Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and thanks for watching my new video. Today's video is live from the Gili Island. I am presenting to you today healthy, glowy looking skin because my skin is, I don't know. This super simple makeup is going to look good whether you're in the sun, whether you're sweating, whether you're in the sea. It just doesn't matter. It's just going to look good because you're just going to look like a tropical bronze goddess. So if you're curious on how I created this look, then keep on watching. First of all, we need some insect spray because they seem to really love me. And it's one-sided love because, oh my god, look at this and look at that one. I'm not sure if you're going to hear some animal sounds because it's a tropical island and animals, insects are a part of nature. This is the fake me and the real me is like... So I've been getting quite a lot of DMs about people asking me how my makeup still looks good with those super hot temperatures when it's very humid outside. How can it look non-greasy and still, you know, beautiful? Well, first of all, I don't wear makeup every day, but the sunset here is amazing and I love, you know, and when I wear makeup, it's always more like towards the evening. So it's a little bit cooler and I get to, you know, make beautiful golden hour pictures. First of all, I'm going to use this Hollywood Flawless filter from Charlotte Tilbury. This is in the shade number 5, which is pretty tanned. I don't know if you can see that, but I bought this when I had a tan. My skin is doing really bad. It was actually really good, but I don't know what happened the last 3 days, but it got worse. I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm allergic to mosquito bites. The concealer that I'm going to use is Born This Way Multiple Sculpting Concealer. I'm going to use this as a foundation to get a little bit more coverage. I'm going to blend everything with my fingers, old school, because I did bring a beauty blender and a foundation brush, but I didn't bring it with me to Gili Islands because I just forgot. So I'm going to have to do it with my fingers, which I don't really mind because the result is going to look a little bit more natural. I forgot something. I forgot my SPF stick from Sisley. This is such a beautiful stick. It's SPF 50 and it has a little bit of a coverage to it and also like a tiny bit of a glow, which looks so amazing. I always put it on my upper lip because, do you see the glow? Because I'm doing laser treatments and I don't want to have a permanent pigmented mustache. So I have to make sure I protect that. Usually I also do my forehead and my nose, but it's getting late now and the sun is not really like out there anymore, so just on my upper lip. I'm going to use another concealer, which is also the Born This Way concealer, but this is in the shade Porcelain, which is a little bit lighter, and I'm going to highlight and also cover my under eye area. Oh my god, Gary is here watching me. Gary is the fish that we need to take care of, and it's in our bathroom, outside bathroom, so it's so sweet. And they're all named Gary, by the way. There are 4 big ones and then all small ones. So it's really nice because you get to feed him and it's just nice to have them there. I don't know if you guys have the same, but this dark circle is always so much more worse than that one. Do you see that? I always have this. Now I'm going to use this Iconic London Illuminator. This is in the shade Original. This is such a gorgeous highlighter, especially when you're taking pictures. It's not going to look on top of your skin. I tried a powder highlighter and it just doesn't look really good when it's very humid outside. And maybe you're wondering, why are you putting on that much liquid highlighter when you're going to look glowy anyway? You'll see. I feel so zen right now, like doing my makeup outside. I always feel like this could be a very good ASMR video. What do you guys think? Yesterday, I tried to do like ASMR just with my husband, and he did something like, I was like, what was that? And then he said, I don't know, I just felt like goosebumps and tingles, like he felt like tingles over his body, and I was like, what? I never feel something with ASMR, so I was just super shocked and surprised that he actually loved it, and he said, you need to do ASMR. I said, I can't do it if I don't feel anything. So That's that on ASMR. Now I'm going to use blush. This is Milani in Luminoso. I love this blush. This is going to be the innocent look. Innocent, but still sexy. A little bit on the nose as if we are a little bit sunburned. Which we are because I am sunburned. I'm going to use the same brush. I'm going to use this dark deep bronzer from MAC. Going to contour but also bronze my face with this. Also applying a little bit of bronzer right there. Chin. I'm taking this big fluffy brush. This is from BH Cosmetics in number 1 from the Ray Ray collection, and this Charlotte Tilbury powder. And I'm just going to powder it a little bit, but not too much. So just in the center, a little bit on the nose, and a little bit on my forehead. For brows, I'm going to use this Precisely My Brow Pencil from Benefit. This is in the shade number 4. So I'm just going to define this line. I do have a brow tutorial which is more like the bushy brow. I will link that in the description box if you guys want to see it, but I'm just going to keep it natural looking. Slightly going to fill it in. I'm going to use this Anastasia Brow Gel in Caramel. So just to make them a little bit more lighter, make sure it stays in place. I am going to clean them up just a tiny bit, just to make them look a little bit more clean and defined. For eyeshadow, I'm going to use the same bronzer that we've used, MAC Dark Deep. I love wearing this as an eyeshadow because it's not too warm, it's not too cool, it's just, it blends beautifully. I just really love using a bronzer as an eyeshadow. Not that I have much options right here, but I just feel like it's a little bit more blendable. So I'm just using it very roughly. This is, by the way, my MAC 224 brush. Not thinking about it too much. I just want to have like an airbrushed effect. Next, I'm going to use this LA Girl. This is an eye pencil. These are so good and so affordable. This is a color lasting brown, and I'm going to kind of do an eyeliner, but not really with a wing. If you can do a wing, it will look really beautiful, but I just love to have kind of like elongated eyes. Also going underneath to tight line. I'm not sure if you can see the difference, but this looks a little bit more wide, a little bit more like an almond shape, a little bit more elongated, which I really love, especially when I'm not wearing eyelashes. So I just curled my lashes with this Tweezerman curler. I love this one because it's quite wide, so if you are wearing falsies, you can just easily put your own lashes and your falsies together, so it looks more natural. And also you can't really see the band of the lash anymore, which obviously looks way more natural. And I noticed it immediately when I haven't filmed in a while, because my English goes from there to there. And I don't know what tip is, but that's more like a universal language. When it comes to VACAY vibes, I feel like it's going to look a bit weird when you're having a lot of mascara on. And also the falsies that I actually had with me, they were very natural as well. So just a little bit. So that's it, no more mascara. And on the bottom lashes, I'm just going to touch them. So I'm not really applying mascara, just touching them. I'm going to use the same brush that we've used to define our brows. I am going in with this powder highlighter from Jouer Cosmetics in Topaz, which is a very lovely highlighter, but also a very lovely inner corner highlight. Apply it right there. Also a little bit more on the lower lash line. Kind of like in a triangle form, just following the natural shape of your eyes. For lips, I'm going to use MAC Strip Down Lip Liner. I don't have a sharpener, so I can't really work precise with them. So for lipstick, I'm going to use one of my favorite at the moment. This is my Rent Boy from Moulac Cosmetics. And then for gloss, I'm going to use this over the top lip gloss from Dose of Colors. It's the Desi Katy collab, and I believe it was back in stock. I saw something like that on Instagram. So yesterday I wore, you know, my beach waves, and you guys seem to really love that, so I'm going to do another video on that. Today I felt like my hair is so dry, so I wet my hair a little bit. I put in a lot of conditioner, so my hair still looks, I think it looks okay. It's kind of frizz-free, and I personally love the wet look, and also at the same time you're taking care of your hair. So I hope you guys love this tutorial. It's super easy, super vacay proof, sun proof, sweat proof. It's not really sweat proof because you're going to sweat anyway, but it's just going to look good while you're sweating. It's good sweat, you know what I mean? So anyways, I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.